Welcome back to Bitcoin Advisors, and Chris Mitchell here. Going to go ahead and pull up some price action for you. So first, we're going to take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin's price action. And I did want to go ahead and note a couple of things. One, Bitcoin dominance is shooting up slightly from a 61 to a 62, almost 63%. We have open interest coming down from 9 billion to 8 billion, which indicates longs are taking profits. But I want to look at the bigger picture in the higher term time frames. We did have a 2-day closure above the top side 200 band 2 days ago. So this lets me hold in my longer term bullish bias. Okay, I'm going to go over a few failure points here and on the shorter term time frames. But as long as this pivot at 48,000 holds on a 4-hour or higher, which we're going to have the next 4-hour closure in 18 minutes here, I'm going to expect a move back up to about 50,000, 51,000. If 51,000 breaks, I've got a pivot up here at 55,000. If we get a wick above here, which I'm just going to draw this out here. Here we go. If we get a wick above yesterday's high of 54, call it 55,000 right here, that's going to be very bullish. But other than that, I'm looking for this to play a range between 48,000 and 55,000 while Bitcoin gets reaccumulated on the higher term time frames. Let's look at our primary chart here to kind of dive a little deeper here and look at our 4-hour Stokes here. Now, this trend line is coming way back from the lows in January this year. So if you want to draw this trend line out, it's been catching our major lows. I'm looking for it to get picked up right here. Okay. Little alert going off there. 48,900. We are getting picked up right now. We are hoping for Bitcoin to get picked up right now because it'll be good for the whole market. But just getting back to our higher term, short term, medium term time frames did get destroyed, along with everybody heard about the Ethereum death wick down to about 600 bucks. But I do want to look at the high, and that's why I don't trade a lot of altcoins, because that is kind of typically what you can see is in these markets. But what I want to look at the higher term time frames for is, again, we had some very nice closures in the past few days above the topside 200 band on the 3-day, which we can pull that out here. And we'll just look at it on the secondary chart. So we did have the last 3-day closure coming way above there at, what was that at? $55,652. So that's a big indicator of, continuation. Now, if this gets picked up here right at the 9 exponential moving average, you can see Bitcoin does like to play along this. We had a test down to the 9 there, test down to the 9 there, and it gets picked right back up. However, let's look at some higher term time frame price action to see what what could happen. Let's pull this out here and get us on a 4 hour so we can make a little more sense of this. So these are my levels I'm looking at here. So again, we got this 48,000. If we can close back above this $48,000 pivot, I'm looking for continuation back up to 51,000. If we get a closure above 51,000, I'll look for this to head up to 55,000. Any kind of a tick above there, very, very bullish. We're not going to know what's going to happen here for the next day or two, but I will tell you what the failure point is. And that's that pivot right here at 44,000, coming in at the 200 exponential moving average. If we get a 4 hour closure below there, I am going to look for a move down to about 38, 39,000, somewhere in this range here. So those are my levels. Really, I am looking at this as a nice reaccumulation phase, a nice buying opportunity. Take some time, take a breath, don't worry. The bull market is not over, and we'll be coming back to you with some updates here in the next couple of days. Thanks, and have a blessed day.